Luck Voltia, the cheery berserker, our favorite fighting fetish mage on the Black Bulls. He has shown amazing battle prowess to go along with his amazing mana sensory. Now, despite all of these amazing attributes, he's merely just of common birth. But after reviewing Luck's arcs so far in Black Clover, I come to the conclusion that I might have a theory on who or what Luck truly is. So this is the theory of Luck Voltia being the son of Thor, the god of thunder. So I want to warn you guys, there will be manga spoilers for this video, although this is pretty much mainly going to be using anime evidence, but there's going to be some manga spoilers. And so yeah, guys, if you don't want to be spoiled, then don't watch it, but just read the damn manga. You will definitely enjoy it. And also leave a like if you enjoy this video, and subscribe. So, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to question and probably comment, say that, well, Luck might just be Charlotte's brother, or like her half-brother, be based on the elven reincarnation of how Lufuru and Charlotte's elf, they are both brother and sister. While that is possible, and, you know, could be a thing, the really only evidence for it is that they both kind of have lighter hair and lighter eyes, and both are powerful, and Charlotte is of noble birth, and Luck doesn't know who his father is. So there's some evidence, but I'm not going to go with that theory. I want to do this one because this is one I have not seen anybody else talk about. But anyways, I know a bunch of you probably haven't seen all of my videos that are somewhat similar to this. I did a video about Thor being in Black Clover, and a video about Vikings being a potential new villain in the series as well. The basis of this video today relies on the possibility that the Black Clover universe takes place in Norse mythology, or a multi-pantheon universe where the Norse gods and races exist. I could go on and list all of the evidence supporting a Norse religion or Norse pantheon existing in Black Clover, but that's just going to take way too long, so I'm going to give you guys a few brief points, and if these brief points don't convince you enough, then go watch my other videos on these subjects. I will link those down below. So the first point of evidence is that the many races in Black Clover, they originate from Norse mythology. Elves, dwarves, humans, dark elves. Well, I guess humans don't originate from Norse mythology, but they are a race in Norse mythology. And there's only going to be more to come. Also, these races are similarly portrayed to how they are represented in Norse mythology and common fictional Norse mythology universes. Another point of evidence is the fact that there are multiple gods that exist, which is like how it is in the world of Norse mythology. It is a pantheon, and it's polytheistic, not monotheistic. So with it being very possible that Black Clover takes place in Norse mythology, and the possibility of Thor existing in this world, let's get into my theory that Luck is the son of Thor. First, let's start off with a very basic and easy thing. Luck has lightning magic. Thor is known as the thunder god, the god of thunder, and he can control lightning. It would make tons of sense that Luck has and was born with lightning magic affinity. Now, from what we know, lightning magic might not be that rare, as we've seen at least one other person with it. That was the former 8 Shining General Ragus. But if I were to guess, I would assume that lightning would be on the rarer spectrum compared to other magic types like the main 4 affinities. Now let's look at the look of Luck Voltia. Blonde hair and blue eyes, which is one of the most common representations of Thor in Norse mythology, and the most common portrayal of Thor in fictional recreations of the Norse mythology or fictional stories where Thor is a character, i.e. Marvel Comics. While Luck may have some features of Thor, he surely doesn't have the height or muscular figure that he should have if he was the son of Thor. Although that could be chalked up to Luck not having his true form revealed yet, similar to how Charmy in her true form is very different from her base form that we've seen throughout most of Black Clover. It could be the same thing for Luck. But anyways, as for more evidence, Luck has a mysterious father situation. We don't know who his father is, and his father is never shown in the series. It is even likely that Luck himself doesn't know who his father is, as all of his memories are just with his mother, who has gone crazy. Now, it is actually quite common for the Aesir gods, which is the main branch of Norse gods. There's the Aesir, the Vanir. Aesir basically won the war against the Vanir, and Aesir is the gods like Odin, Balder, Frey, Thor, all those type of gods. But it'd be very common for the Aesir gods to fornicate with men or women of other races, because, you know, there's also female gods. And then they would leave that child behind. If a male god fornicated with a female man, female woman, female human, then they would probably leave the child behind. So it would not be impossible for Thor to have sexual intercourse with a Clover Kingdom human, and then that result in a half-human, half-Aesir hybrid, which, depending on how Tabata creates Thor in Black Clover, if he does eventually show up in Black Clover, could also make Luck part Jotun, which is the Norse word for giant. Piggybacking on the father situation, one of these flashbacks showed Luck's mother previously being distant from her son, but then once finding out he defeated a noble in battle, she pretty much changed that and wanted to be closer to him. This was stated to be the first time in Luck's school's history that a commoner defeated a noble in battle. Now, is this just pure luck, that Luck was born a very talented and powerful mage, or is this the result of being a hybrid demigod? As the evidence is piling up, I want to talk a bit more about the magic of Luck. Yes, he does have lightning magic, but he also has a few spells that make him even more like his potential father. Luck creates these magic lightning gauntlets that make him stronger and help him channel his magic power even greater from his hands. This could be an ode to Thor, as Thor wears gauntlets dubbed Yarngraper, which help him wield the mighty Mjolnir. Also, Luck creates boots which are called Thunder God boots, which Viz incorrectly translates, although the name is still a bit similar in their translation. But anyways, Thunder God boots. Luck, the potential son of a Thunder God, having Thunder God boots. Interesting, right? Now, Luck absolutely loves to fight. That is like the basis of his character. He's like Goku. This is a big resemblance to Thor, who loved to fight in the myths of Norse mythology, especially against the Jotnar. This personality/lifestyle of Luck has granted him the name the Cheery Berserker. Now, Berserker has become just a pretty common term used in all fiction, but its origins come from the Scandinavian people, the Nordic peoples who worship the Norse gods. Now, Berserkers didn't necessarily originate from the religion or the mythology, but was an addition to the myths. A Berserker is an incredible warrior. He dons a bear skin and is sent into battle to cause chaos. Berserker is from the Old Norse word berserker, which means bear cloth or bear skin or bear shirt. Now, this would just be another tally of Norse inspiration added to the Black Clover mythos. One look at Luck's stats, him having a 4 in physical strength, 4 in magic amount, and a 5 in magic sensing, is incredible for a young man of common birth. Now, I think that I have provided a whole host of evidence for the possibility that Luck is the son of Thor. But I think what I'm about to provide is not only one of the most exciting things to bring up about the future of the series, but can be convincing for my theory. So far, the members of the Black Bulls are all seemingly special. Some have special powers, and others have shown to be powerful without any reason to be. For example, Grey. She's able to react to faster-than-light attacks from Elf Gauche, alongside Gordon. That is something that really shouldn't be happening for a character like Grey, which makes me think that she might be something or someone special that will be revealed in the future. But anyways, let's talk about a few of these special Black Bulls. Charmy was revealed to be a half-human, half-dwarf hybrid. When she attained her true form, her grimoire changed, her physical appearance changed, and so did her sheep, as she was revealed to be in sheep's clothing the entire time. Then, she proceeded to fight Lyra, who was an elf that took over Captain Rel's body. And from what we've seen, Charmy's been putting in work, and she was revealed to be captain level based on her fight with Elf Ril Lyra. Next is Vanessa Enoteca, whom was a witch from the Witch's Forest. Now, the Witch Queen had held Vanessa in captivity as she wanted her to continue to develop her thread powers, as the Queen knew that one day she would manipulate and control the concept of fate itself. And ironically, she would finally earn and learn a new spell, the Red Thread of Fate, which would grant her this power in response to the treachery of the Witch Queen herself. Very ironic storytelling there. Now, this is important because this could be a huge tie-in to another race or a group of people involved with Norse mythology, which are the Norns. The Norns are a group of witches in Norse mythology who actually control the concept of fate. And I wanted to give Vanessa her own video based on her being potentially a Norn or a relative or descendant of a Norn, but seeing as how somehow the Witch Queen knew that Vanessa was going to have this power, makes it very possible that Vanessa herself either is a Norn or is at least a daughter of a Norn. Although Norns are always portrayed to be women in the mythology, it is possible that Vanessa could be a creation of the Norns through fate manipulation. The gods of fate are referred to by Vanessa. They might exist and could be the Norns. Another member of the Black Bulls is Gauche, who turned out to be the vessel for the Apostle of Sephiroth, Droit. The Apostle of Sephiroth, the group of the most powerful elves, and Gauche was a member of that? Kinda? That's a big deal. Asta is a devil inside of his grimoire, and could potentially have a crazy lineage or backstory, although I hope he doesn't. We just don't know yet. It is very possible that all the members of the Black Bulls have a special backstory. Even Henry is supposed to come from a very famous family whom abandoned him. so I wouldn't be surprised at all if Luck was actually the son of Thor, and thus a demigod. I mean, Luck, when fighting Lotus, was supposed to be weakened by his weakening smoke magic, but then Luck just gets even stronger than he was before, despite being weakened. Luck is actually insane in both his mind and his power. Luck is so powerful that when he gained an elf form and Lufulu took over his body, that it took a Black Asta, Magna, and Vanessa team up to take him down. And remember, Luck was trying to stop Lufulu from the inside from what he was doing, which is why he was crying. So this probably wasn't even Lufulu at 100%. So we already know that Luck with an elven level of mana would be near unstoppable. And if Luck had sort of a transformation like Charmy did, where he grows in height and grows more muscular, he could potentially get a massive increase in physical strength. Based on the lore of Yami and William, William used Patriot's advanced mana sensing to pick all the potential elves, as every member who joined the Golden Dawn became elves except for Mimosa. Also, Yami used his specialty of Ki. He picked members that nobody else would expect amazingness out of. Every member he seemingly picked for a reason. It always has worked out. Now, one counterpoint that I've thought of for this theory, well, how can he be the son of Thor if his body was likely created just for the sole purpose of being the vessel for the elf Lufulu? It was the reincarnation magic that manipulated reality to make his birth possible. And well, that is a somewhat decent counterpoint, but it doesn't necessarily negate the theory. It doesn't change anything. Luck would still be Luck. He isn't an elf. Just because he was a vessel for one, that doesn't make him an elf. He's what he is. Also, you could just say that Thor having sex with Luck's mom and creating him was a result of the devil's reincarnation magic, as a strong human's body with lightning magic would need to exist for Lufulu to take it over. So I'm going to quickly go over my points as a summary, just to refresh you guys and leave you guys' mind refreshed of why I think it is possible that Luck is the son of Thor, Odin's son. Luck has lightning magic and creates thunder god boots and uses gauntlets like Thor. He has blonde hair and blue eyes like Thor. His nickname is a cheery berserker. Berserkers who usually would chant Odin or Thor while running into battle. He's a special, very special warrior. His father is a mystery. He loves to fight like Thor, and based on being a member of the Black Bulls, has a high likelihood of being more special than he was thought to be. But anyways guys, this is just a theory, my theory on Luck being the son of Thor. Let me know what you guys think down below. I would really appreciate your thoughts. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Now again guys, this is just a theory. I don't know if he's the son of Thor. I'm not saying he is or that he's going to be revealed to be. I just think it's a decent theory out there. There is some evidence for it. And I thought it was interesting, but let me know your guys' thoughts below. Or you think Luck is just a noble, really, and his father is the same father as Charlotte. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Please do leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Plus...